Now, I have a vegan shopping and cooking consultation today, this afternoon. I am going to make some breakfast for myself because, I don't know what time, when I'm actually going to eat. So I'm going to make the breakfast for myself. Okay. Pump. And I'm going to do shortcuts today too. So who gonna check me? There we go. All right. We got on this one, YouTube. We got on this one, TikTok. We're gonna make breakfast this morning. Let me move some of these out of the way. It's my little cake things. I gotta put them away. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gonna use shortcuts today. Jiffy baking mix. I read the instructions the ingredients very carefully and accidentally vegan, baby. We're gonna do that. I don't care who don't like it. That's what we're doing today. And some pumpkins. I'm gonna make some pumpkin biscuits. Sometimes you just gotta make a mix because you're in a rush. Now, if you mad, guess who problem that is? Guess who worried about whether you mad? Not me. All right. Got some oyster mushrooms. Gonna put these oyster mushrooms on our pumpkin biscuits today. So we're just gonna go ahead and get those ready. Okay, I'm gonna cut the ends off. See that? Oyster mushrooms. Makes beautiful vegan fried chicken. Not to be confused with king oyster mushrooms, which is really big and tough. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do these in clusters because I'm making vegan chicken biscuits, right? Today, pumpkin flavored biscuits. Trying to put it in clusters, and I'm air frying these. I'm not gonna fry. I don't feel like doing all that. Just gonna season them up. Put them in the air fryer. Because this is a quick breakfast. I have an appointment at 1 o'clock. So I got to get something for us to eat real fast. And then get to my appointment. I hear some noise. Somebody making noise. Okay, so I got my king oyster mushrooms here. And I'm going to take a little vegan milk. Hello to those who are joining. Now, the reason why I'm using high calf, the reason why I'm using milk today instead of like a pancake like consistency that I always tell you guys to do for wet and dry batter. I'm using milk today. You could use vegan egg too, but it's kind of expensive because you want your wet to be very thin when you're air drying it. If you make it too thick, it comes out very, very crunchy, and we want it to be crispy. Have you ever thought about the difference between crunchy and crispy? Crunchy sometimes is a lot thicker. Crispy is light. So we want it to be crispy and not crunchy. So that is why we're using vegan milk as the wet, seasoned up vegan milk. Having knives and hanging on your regard look like that's dangerous. Oh, on my refrigerator, having knives hanging on your refrigerator looks like it's dangerous. Well, it's a magnet. I don't think it's dangerous, but are you saying that based on anything you know or just what you're thinking in your head? Because in the words of Erykah Badu, we don't always have to believe everything we think. You know what I mean? Just because it pops up in our head doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. Okay, Grandma D? But if you still think it's dangerous, by all means, don't do it in your kitchen, right? So we have Janine, Jean-Pierre Vasquez. Hello. Velikez. Hello. Six Chichi. Good morning, lovely lady. Hope you have a good day today. Thank you. Six Chicky. Okay. So see, I'm covering these all up with seasoning. So I use garlic powder, onion powder. No loud music. No, I don't do the loud music on my live stream. You want me to sing? That's what you got. That's the best you get. Okay? All right, so these are all covered in seasoned up vegan milk. Okay? Now we're going to get a bag of some vegan flour. Vegan flour. Now, back in the day, we used to use a little paper bag to do this, but you can't hardly find paper bags anymore, right? So I'm using about, what is this? I'm using about 2 cups. You know, whatever you want. 1 cup will probably keep it from so that you don't have any leftover. Okay, good morning. Okay. Hello, baby. Love to draw. Okay, so we have our flour here. We're going to add the same things again. Some garlic powder. Tablespoon. Onion powder. Tablespoon. Come on. I gotta take my time to close it up good because I come back later and it just explodes on me. I'm gonna use some, the last time I used Slap Your Mama low salt. Now I'm just gonna use Tony's regular salt. And not too much of that because it's salt. So I tend to mix, when I'm doing Creole seasoning, I mix the no salt with the salt because you don't want to double salt it. You need all that salt. Mix it all together. Okay. High blood pressure. Why are you saying, oh, about the salt, the Tony's? Yeah, you got, I try to mix low salt and no salt so that we can address the high blood pressure, you know? Too much seasoning. No, ma'am, it was garlic powder, onion powder, a tablespoon apiece, and then the Creole seasoning was probably like a teaspoon. So, no. And thank you for the follow, Christina. Who was that that said Miss Player? No, it was not too much seasoning. Calm down. And if it's bothering you, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. But I just got finished saying I really try to make an effort not to put too much salted things in. And not only that, I didn't use any salt or pepper. I just used the Tony's, a little bit salted. See you, bye. Okay, bye, player. You do your thing. You do you. You do you. And I'll do me. And we'll do. Yeah, go ahead, baby. I ain't trying to hold you up. I'm cleaning out my air fryer because my son just used it. And I don't think, does anybody like go to the air fryer, use it, and then come back and clean it? Never. We never do that. We only clean it when it's time for us to use it, right? Is that true? Is that how you guys do it? Isn't all flour vegan? Yeah, that I know of, most flour is vegan. I don't know anything about non-vegan flour. They say some sugars are not vegan because of a bone char process that some say they don't use anymore. But to be on the safe side, I usually buy organic sugar to make sure that it's vegan. But as I say, I am plant dominant. Vegan is a more political thing, and I've been plant dominant since 1992, but that doesn't mean 100% plant-based. So I was vegetarian, I was pescatarian, I was raw vegan, I was 100% plant-based, all the things. Since 1992, I've been living a plant-dominant lifestyle. Have not eaten any chicken, steak, turkey, bacon, nothing like that. Since 1992. Wings, none of that, no chicken wings, nothing like that. Okay. Okay. Got our air fryer. You're here to be rude, huh? Oh, they still talking? I thought they said they left. thought they had walked off. All right. Keep it saucy, player. Keep it saucy. Where are my mods? I don't have any mods. Let me see if I can get rid of them though. Hold on. Let's say mute account. Entire live. Mute account. Okay. There we go. I muted player. I hope that's the right player. Wayne. Yeah. I muted him. So we can continue on with our lesson, okay? So we can get nope, he's still, let me see. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we can get back to running our business. Remember, that's the line from The Wiz. So we can get back to running our business. That's what they say. That's what the lady says. One of the witches say, after the bad witch gets killed, and what her business is, I don't know, but I think it's like selling pixie dust to get people high. Who knows? I don't know. But they do say, we can get back to running our business. And that's what we're doing. Oh, what was that? Somebody did something cute. Be careful, oil in your sugar. Be careful putting oil in your sugar. When did I do that? Oil in my sugar. I don't know what you mean. But thank you for trying to tell me to be careful. What I am doing right now is just air frying. Putting my mushrooms in my air fryer, okay? So we got big ones, little ones, tiny ones, yeah, put in the air fryer. Okay. Now what? These folks are too much. I know it. I know it. Go ahead and give me some kind of rose or something to make me feel happy because they after me today. What did I do? I didn't do nothing but cook some mushrooms and I'm getting ready to make some biscuits. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I ain't do nothing to nobody. These mushrooms hopefully are going to be good. Usually I spray them, but I realize I don't have a sprayer. So I'm going to brush them with oil today. But usually, drop it, lit up rose in vegan soul food gift gallery. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, somebody else sent me a rose. Drob. Thank you, Drob. I appreciate you. They say, oh, send a heart puff. Thank you, that Sagittarius. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Because they be, making me feel bad out here. I'm out here trying to do my must. Didn't mean anything bad at all. It's just flammable. What's flammable, baby? Sugar? I'm not using sugar. I'm using flour. Hey, listen. I saw this video. It was hilarious. My husband showed it to me the other day. This guy was like, he was air frying fried chicken, real chicken. You got what you have. You got for what you want. You got to ask for what you want. Oh, yeah. Like the gifts. Yes, I asked for it and I got it. God is good. And you people are wonderful. Anyway, let me finish my story. So this guy was air frying not vegan fried chicken, just regular fried chicken. He was like, I'm going to air fry my fried chicken. And he opened up the drawer. He was like, it's taking a long time. This is going to be my last time doing this. He opened up the drawer and he had filled his drawer with all this oil like it was a regular fryer. It was hilarious. I don't know if that was a skit or if he was doing it for clicks or likes, but I thought it was funny. So there we go. There, you got to make sure you oil them. It's best to spray them, but I don't have a spray. Let's tap. Yeah, give me some taps. Tap me out. Okay, Drop. I like you. You're my what do you call it? My unofficial moderator. I love it. So this is what I've done. I put some oil on it. Now we're gonna put it in the air fryer. And then we may have to come back to look at it. So you want to make sure that as it's air frying that it's no white on there, because if it's white on there, it's going to come out white. You got to keep brushing a little oil or spraying oil, whichever you have, to make sure it's no white on there. Okay. Now we're going to make our biscuits. Okay. Like I said, I'm taking shortcuts today. I have a 1 o'clock appointment. I had it on the floor. Let's tap. What are they talking about? I always do this. People lie. My apologies. Don't mean to overstep. Okay. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Thank you. I appreciate you, Drob. You're not overstepping. You're helping me out. Thank you. So, like I said, I'm doing shortcuts today. Jiffy. And, if you're mad at that, just go ahead. Just go ahead and get it out your system. Tell me you mad, and we're just going to go from there. You could be mad because you ain't eating it. You ain't eating it. You ain't eating it. Okay, let's see. So this is accidentally vegan. I got cataract surgery, so I can see very well, and I can read your comments because before I couldn't read them, but now I can, and I can read them at a pretty good distance too. And I read all the ingredients in here, and it's accidentally vegan, so I'm very, very happy about that. It says 2 cups of Jiffy, 2/3 cups of milk. So this is 1.5. This is 1.5 scoop. I'm going to do 2 of these because we'll probably eat these. My son will be happy to eat these while I'm gone. So we're going to do 3 cups of those. It said 2 cups. We're going to do 3 cups. And it says 2/3 cups of milk. Well, you got to think of milk like wet ingredient. And we're going to put pumpkin in it, right? So we're going to put... Well, let me see what it says. It probably says put a cup if you're doing... Yeah, I'm going to roll them out today, which I very rarely do. I'm going to turn everything on. Preheat my oven. Let's just say 350. Bake 450. Okay. All right. So I put 4. No, I put 3 cups. It asked for 2 cups, and it asked for 2/3 cup of milk. So I'm going to put a cup of milk. I mean, a cup of pumpkin, and then maybe like a splash of it. Because, you know, just think of it like wet ingredient. So if I did, I want to save some of this pumpkin because I'm going to make a little pumpkin butter too. A little pumpkin. There. Mix it. We're going to get some vegan milk in there. And I don't know, do you even know what you're doing? Do I know what I'm doing? Baby, let me tell you something. Yes, I've been cooking since I was 5 years old. So yeah, you're messing up a meal. Don't expect it. All right, let me get you out of here because you just out here. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. Mute account, entire live, mute account. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. So now you can't talk no more, Big K. You don't know how to act. You got to carry your ass. Yeah, tap the screen for me. Thank you, Drop. Tap, 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 tap. All right. So we put and the good news about this already has shortening in it and everything. I told you I'm taking a shortcut today. So I don't have to do any of the stuff that I normally would do if I was making this from flour. And if you want a real biscuit recipe, you can get my recipe, guys. My brown one and my yellow one. You can find those on Amazon. They both have real biscuit recipes. But today we're making, we're going with easy because I got things I need to do. Okay. So this is soft, too soft. I'm gonna put a little more Biscuit in it. Now, if you're doing this with flour, you can't just go on doing stuff like that because you'll mess up the ratio. But when you're dealing with these bacon mixes, it's a lot of forgiveness that happens here. So it's a little bit soft, and we're going to roll these out. So I'm going to put a little bit more floury, bacon mix in there, and then I'm going to take it on the board. Okay, I'm taking it on the board. When you're making them for flour, use the exact recipe. Bacon mix, you're good. It literally asks for two ingredients. Something to make it wet and the dry mix. Okay. Followed by, I just got a follow. Thank you. Who's that? Happy Glenn. Thank you. Meat is good. Yes. Okay. Alex, good for you. Enjoy yourself. You need to come over to say that. Okay. Thank you. Enjoy your meat. Nobody cares. Just because I don't eat meat doesn't mean I care about whether you eat it. Because I don't. I don't, my friend. Eat whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I don't give a damn. Just out here showing people who might want something that there's a better way, but there is a way. But hey, you do you. All right, another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make these a little swimmy by putting them in butter. No, it doesn't call for butter, but no, it's not going to hurt it. We're going to put this butter in the oven. Got another follower. Hello, Glenda Martin. Hello, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So let me tell you, okay, let me just get rid of you. Did I get rid of Alex? I can't remember. Let me see. It's not here. Yeah, I muted him. Did I? Mute account. Entire live. Mute account. Okay, mute. All right, so I just muted him. Now, let me tell you this. Have you seen the swim biscuit recipe? You can make them vegan as well. You get a baking mix like this, right? You use about a cup, 2 cups of baking mix, 1 cup of vegan sour cream, and I think a half a cup of Sprite, and then you melt the butter in the bottom. And they make really nice soft biscuits. I'm going to do a variation of that. So made my biscuit dough, right? Pumpkin, and I have my butter melting in there. And I'm just going to cut these little pieces and put them inside of there, and it's going to come out nice and yummy. Let me check on my. Ooh. Okay, so I got to move these around because I put too many on top of each other. So I got to. So my air fryers are like globbing together because I put too many in there. But so you just move them around, and that keeps it from sticking. There you go. Just move it around a little bit and put it back in. All right, so let's see if my butter is melted in here. Not yet. I'm gonna get our butter. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. It's a little faster because I'm on a timeline. I got 1 hour to be somewhere, so that's 1 hour to eat, to finish this, and to get around the corner. The place is just around the corner, so that's a good thing. All right. What is that? Oh, my microphone fell. Oh, Lord. I lost my microphone. Oh, here, on the other piece. Found it. All right. Just follow Belle Jameson. Thank you. Okay. Let me put my microphone back on. All right. So, this is what we're gonna put the biscuits in, okay? I'm gonna just cut them into pieces and put them in that butter dish. Okay. Now you can sometimes just put the whole glob in and run a knife through it. That works as well. So those are the biscuits. That way I didn't have to roll them out. Because I really don't like to roll out biscuits. We're going to put them in. Brought out my rolling pin and still found a way not to use it. Because I don't like rolling out biscuits. All right. So now we're just going to make a little pumpkin butter. That's going to go on our biscuits. I gotta wash off my board because if I just leave it, that flour mixture will stick. Okay, going to use our little hex clad. Okay. Don't forget, tap the screen. Give me some taps. Tap, 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 tap. Give me some love, 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 love. Tap, tap. Okay. I'm going to use the rest of this pumpkin that we have left. Okay. Not that much, but enough. Some sugar. That was organic sugar. And a little brown sugar. Okay. There we go. Hello, Ada Poindexter. How are you? There we go, so you can see it. This is going to be what they call pumpkin butter. Just gonna let the sugar and the brown sugar melt. We'll put a little cinnamon in it as well. Cinnamon, nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, and just let it go. It'll be a nice little butter that we put on our biscuits. Very pretty. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I'll give you a close-up. Forgot my oven is on over there. Pulled up my thing. Is hot. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? That's going to go on the biscuits. Let's see if I can get you. There you go. Look at that. You guys want to see? Close up. There you go. Okay. We'll just let that simmer. Let me taste a little bit. That's nice. That's beautiful. We'll check on my little mushrooms over here. See, they've gotten white. They're still white and they need to move around. So I need to brush them with some more oil. Yeah, they're moving around, but I need to brush them. Put some more oil in here. Usually I spray, but today I'm brushing because I don't have my, I don't know where my spray thing is, but you want to make sure that you don't have any white flour pieces, because when it starts cooking, it's going to cook up white if you don't have every little piece of white dotted with a little oil. And I'll show you in a minute what I mean. All right, so let me show you. So you want to make sure that you don't have any floury looking pieces in here. And that's the way they're going to come out nice and golden. Just give it some time. It's going to come out golden. See, you want every piece to have a little oil so you don't have any flour, and it's going to come out nice and crispy. I'll put it back in the air fryer. Pumpkin butters simmering. Biscuits are looking amazing. We're going to be ready soon, my friends. We're going to be ready soon. Don't forget to tap. Give me a tap. Give me a rose. Show me some love. I got pumpkin over here for some reason. I don't know how or why. We're going to get it off of there. Okay. All right, this pumpkin butter is about done. We'll just keep letting it simmer. This is just canned pumpkin, brown sugar, organic sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla. And that's going to go on our biscuit. Okay. I'm going to clean this off. Clean up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. All right, let's see how our... Oh, let me show you something I bought today at Aldi that I thought you guys would like. So if you saw my turkey mashed potato dressing that I did, it's on YouTube if you haven't seen it. I used a dressing out of the box. It's a weeknight meal, right? But, you know, around this time, you might want to try it. It's like vegan chicken, mashed potatoes, and some gravy and some stuffing. Well, it's actually really hard to find stuffing that is vegan. They always have like chicken in it or something like that. This one, just like the Hawaiian bread that is vegan at Aldi, this guy is also vegan. So I got two of them because I know I'll be making that weeknight meal again. And I was really happy to find it. So that's just an FYI if you're looking for stuffing and you're finding it hard to find. It is hard to find vegan, but I did find it at Aldi. Yup. It's a fact, Jack. It's a fact, Jack. Crystal Davis, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. All right. These biscuits really should only take 14 minutes. I don't know how long I had them in, but they look amazing. Oh, woo, they look so good. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have biscuits and vegan fried chicken. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So now I'm just down here checking on my air frying, okay? Oh yes, looking good. Just keep moving it around so the pieces don't get too stuck. See that? It's looking good. Looking very good. See that? Looking yummy. Just keep going. Keep going. It's gonna be great. Crunchy, crispy vegan fried chicken. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. This is really done. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And it's 12:13. I have something to just follow me. Pico McBar. Thank you so much for the follow, Pico. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you. Thank you. Pink. This is pumpkin butter. Let's look at the biscuits because I'm ready to eat. But they're not quite there yet. Almost though. I didn't take note of what time I put them in. I try to be on this live stream no longer than an hour, and we're at 44 minutes right now. So, we're coming down the home stretch. We're going to have vegan fried chicken pumpkin biscuits. It's going to be great. Yum, it's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Okay, oh, I got pumpkin down here. Look at that. It's messy. I usually put you guys at a point where you can see everything, but first time follow. Thank you to HDR. Thank you. See if my biscuits are ready. They seem like they're ready. Seems like you're ready. Let me see. These need a little bit more time. Let me test. I don't have a toothpick, but I have a little knife. When they come out clean like that, it's supposed to be ready. Pretty clean. These are ready. These biscuits. My biscuits are ready. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do, move if you want to move. Waterproof. All right, I'm going to take a little, vegan butter and put it over the top of the biscuits. You don't need to do this. It's an added step. You can leave it if you want, but that's what I'm going to do. And who gonna check me, boo? Huh? Who? You need to be checked. Well, who gonna check me, boo? All right, so those biscuits are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and score some lines. And I'm gonna pull one out because we're gonna make a sandwich in a minute. Now, if you don't want to stand, look at that biscuit. Look at that biscuit. Yeah. If you don't want a sandwich, you can just take some of this here butter. Pumpkin butter. That's a good biscuit. Woo-wee. You can take some of this here pumpkin butter that I have right here and put it on there. And eat you a hot biscuit. It's very hot. Woo. Ooh-wee. It's hot and delicious. Woo. If you don't want the vegan chicken, you could stop right here, babe. You will be happy. Thank you for the repost. Trouser owner, trouser something. Thank you. I missed the pumpkin butter recipe. What did you do? I used the rest There it is. Kind of close up. I use the rest of my canned pumpkin. I put some organic sugar, some brown sugar, some cinnamon, and some nutmeg, and then I just let the sugar melt on the stove. And that's it. That's it. You went away for maybe 15 minutes, came back, and we had banana pumpkin butter. So that's how quick it takes. Not very long. Not very long. You're welcome. Mmm. 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 Of course. Okay. Mmm. Okay. So these are about done. Yep. You can put a couple of those on your biscuit. Mmm. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Look at that. Mmm. Mm, mm. You see it? You see it? Mm-hmm. Mmm. And that chicken is delicious. Mmm. It's hot. It's all hot. But that is it. Let's see how many minutes. 51 minutes, 42 seconds. So under an hour again. Mmm. Let me tell you something. I do have a biscuit recipe. I have a biscuit recipe. I have a pumpkin butter recipe. And I also have a vegan fried chicken recipe, oyster mushroom style. All in my recipe guides. I have a red one that's going to give you the pumpkin butter, the brown one, and the yellow one is going to give you biscuits and vegan fried chicken, both out of oyster mushrooms. So if you don't have the exact recipe, just on YouTube, I'll put it in the description. Get the recipe guides and YouTube to make this yummy breakfast. Have a good day. Love you guys.